First, I'm going to define some key terms used in typography. So you've probably heard the term typeface a lot. The term is used interchangeably nowadays with font, but they're not the same thing, at least in historical usage. A typeface refers to a set of letter forms with a consistent design. There are usually some style variations within a typeface, but they all have basically the same design and are referred to with a trademark name such as Skia. Here are 3 examples of common typefaces. Strictly speaking, the term font means a particular size, weight, width, and style of a typeface. In the world of today's high-quality fonts, each font is stored in a separate file. For example, in the screenshot shown here. Each of these styles of Myriad Pro listed in the Adobe Illustrator font panel is stored as a separate file in the system library shown here. In the old days, your software used its own algorithms to create bold or italic font versions. But the result from that is not as good as the modern method of having a separate font file for each version. In the modern method, each of these separate font files is designed by the font designer to get the best visual result for that different style of the typeface. You'll notice that there are no separate files for different sizes of the typeface. Unlike weight, width, and style, which have a separate file for each, as you can see, different font sizes are not stored as separate files, but are created on the fly by whatever software you're working in. A font can include only a single style like italic, a single width like condensed, or a single weight like bold, or combinations of these, as you can see in the example. For instance, Myriad Pro Bold Italic shown here at the bottom of the list. Here are 2 examples of fonts that are both in the typeface Myriad Pro. One is just the regular baseline typeface without any variations, but the second one is a variation on the weight, bold, style, italic, and width, condensed. Notice how packed together the condensed style letter forms are in contrast to the letter forms of the other version. These kinds of stylistic variations with the same basic typeface design are said to be members of the same font family. You can have different font families within the same typeface, as in this case, Myriad Web. There are more pronounced differences in design between font families as opposed to within them. Font families are often indicated by the fact that the names are slightly different, as in this case.